Gibby, jumping right in with us. Hey, it is A-Bomb with you on a Friday night. We made it. Oh, it feels so good, man. To be Friday, Gibby is in. Braves are losing right now, but we got plenty of time to come back. We're down 4-1. In case you just missed it, the Phillies stole home. That's how they got run number 4. They stole home in this wacky-ass play. Like a play you do not see every day. Hope you guys had a great work week. Man, I'm getting to a point in life where I don't ever want to work Monday or Tuesdays ever again. I just want to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I can't even get in a good mood. I'm in a shitty mood these days up until maybe Tuesday night. Tuesday night and into Wednesday, I'm good, man. Monday, I can't deal with Mondays anymore. And Tuesdays aren't a whole hell of a lot better. Here's Dansby, and he singles in the left field, and that's how we lead off the 6th inning. Mash is in. Burks is in the dugout. And who is coming up to bat for the Braves? I don't recognize this guy. Who is this? Who is this bearded guy that's coming up to bat? Stephen Vogt. Okay, that's who it is. That's our new catcher. I guess I haven't seen him bat yet since he's been in an Atlanta uniform. We picked him up from Milwaukee, I want to say. And he's a legit hitter. A hell of a lot better than Kevon Smith or Tyler Flowers. Thankfully, he's gone. And Burke says he'll be leaving Henry County to go back home. So I hope that means you won the game. Be careful on that highway going between Henry County and wherever it is. I'm guessing somewhere near the Georgia-Alabama border, like near Auburn somewhere. That general area. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That is inside. And Burke says, I'm on vacay right now. Way to go. Way to go. So it's a 2-1 count on Vogt. Wheeler deals, and that is a foul tip. It's 2-2. Wheeler up to 93 pitches in the top of the 6th. He has pitched a good game. We're efforting Bone Crusher. He did pop in at the very last second last night. And really, it's all because of that extremely unreliable notification system from YouTube. 2-2 pitch is fouled back. It only works about half the time. Like, why can't they get that right? Wheeler looks in and gets the sign, and here comes the 2-2. That is grounded over to first, and the first baseman grabs it and tags out the runner. I thought that was going foul, but it ended up staying fair, and so Vogt is tagged out at first, and that allowed Dansby to move over to second. There's now one out. So, Runner on second, one out. Here is Almonte. He's 0 for 2. Pitch is a little bit low. And now we see Crusher. Welcome in. I was just talking about how unreliable those YouTube notifications are. It has been raining all week, it seems like. I was out in it just a little while ago getting my pizza. Picked up a pizza from Your Pie, if you're familiar with that franchise. Bounced her over to short, long throw it over first, and he got it, man. That was a good play. Almonte out by half a step. Nice play by the shortstop. Needed to get a lot on that throw, and he did. That's a big league play right there by the Phillies. Shortstop, I do not know his name. So here's Heredia batting 8th tonight. He's 0 for 2, and he swings and misses. Burke says, do you have a Quick Trip? Yes. In fact, I just got back from Quick Trip about 20 minutes ago. Picked up one of these bad boys. This was frozen. It's like half melted now. And Heredia grounds out to end the inning. So that leadoff single by Dansby went to waste. So we now head to the bottom of the 6th. Braves need to hold them right here and then get the offense cooking. It is 4-1 Phillies. I will be right back. Pitcher in for the Braves. It is Santana. And he's coming up to face 7, 8, and 9. And the first pitch to Torres sent him to the ground. That one was headed for his noggin. He did get out of the way and ate a little bit of dirt in the process. We'll check the scores in just a little bit. See what's going on around the league. And of course, we cannot get out of here without checking your weekend forecast. Here comes the 1-1. That is grounded into left field, through the hole, and a base hit. And that's how the bottom of the sixth starts off for the Phillies. The NHL draft is going on right now, folks. And it's on ESPN2 in case anybody needs to catch that. The NHL draft, baby. This is game 2 of a 4-game series up in Philadelphia. And then the Braves head right over to New York immediately following this series for a 3 spot with the Mets. Here is the pitch. And that one is called a strike. Runner on first for the Phillies. Nobody out. Pinch hitter now for the Phillies, Cabrera. And the count on him is 1-1. Same two teams tomorrow night. It is a 6:05 start up in Philadelphia. And then game 4 is a 1:05 matinee. Tomorrow's starters, Drew Smyly against Vince Velasquez. Sunday, Touki Toussaint, coming off of a really good start a few days ago. He'll pitch Sunday against Aaron Nola. Then the Braves will hop on a Delta charter to New York and get the series underway with the Mets on Monday. Throw to first, runner back. Baltimore is up 5-1 on the Nationals. That one's in the 7th inning. 1-1 pitch is outside. Padres up 3-2 on the Marlins in the 7th inning. The Mets have a 2-0 lead on Toronto. Bottom of the 8th inning in New York. And I understand we are on the big screen in Bone Crusher's bungalow. Bone Crusher and producer Beth enjoying us on a Friday night from the Panhandle, Florida. It's a 3-1 count. Santana deals. And this one is put in play. And that is into shallow left. And it's caught for out number 1. The Atlanta United and Columbus Crew kick off tomorrow at 3:30. I have actually done a couple of live soccer matches with the Atlanta United. It has been a couple of years, but if the mood ever strikes, you never know. That's why you have to click the notification bell, and about half the time you'll get notified if I go live. And there's a balk committed by Santana, and so runner moves up to second with 1 out. Braves and Phillies are tied for second place, both 4 games behind the Mets, both with a 47 and 48 record. You know what happens every time the Braves get close to 500. Foul ball. And Wheeler's batting for himself. He is 0 for 2 tonight. We've got a sub count of 423. We're on the march to 1,000. Picking up a little steam. You definitely want to be here whenever that happens, whenever that goes down. Shows bunt, and he foul tips it. 0 and 2. I want to wish happy retirement to Jerome Jaranovich. Longtime Atlanta sports guy announced his retirement yesterday on Twitter. You might know him from the pregame and postgame shows for the Braves and the Atlanta Hawks. He used to be on CNN Headline News, and he did a midday shift on 92.9 The Game for a couple of years. The 1-2 pitch to Wheeler chops this one over to Dansby, who throws to first, and that's 2 out. Runner advances to third. And Burks, yeah, man, anytime that you are considering whether to do a vlog or not, you should do it because they're all really good. They've got great editing. The music is really tight, and they're always really quality vlogs. So yeah, go for it, man. So 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, and the Phillies send up Segura. He's 1 for 3. Outside, it's 1-0. Did you catch the big news today about the Cleveland Indians? They are changing their name to, wait for it, the Guardians. The Cleveland Guardians will officially be in effect next year for the 2022 MLB season. If anybody watching the stream is from Cleveland, hit us up in the dugout and let us know what you think about the change of the name. Phillies stole home tonight. That's how they got run number 4. 3-0 pitch right down Peachtree for a called strike. So, Burks, what's going on at Georgia State? Are you going to a Georgia State baseball game? That's pretty cool. I know the football team plays in Turner Field where the Braves used to play, but I don't know where the Georgia State baseball team plays. So, it is a 3-2 count now. Santana has battled back from a 3-0 count to a 3-2 count. Pitch is grounded over to third. And Austin Riley throws him out. And they strand the runner at third base. So, we head to the 7th inning now. Braves need to get to work. 9, 1, and 2 are due up in the order for Atlanta as soon as we come back. This is A-Bomb with you on a Friday night. Your forecast coming up in the next inning, and Braves baseball on the way next. We are back. We are now in the 7th inning. That is pitch number 101 for Wheeler. And batting leadoff this inning is I'm not sure who that was that just hit that fly, that pop out. I missed that. Anyway, that's out number 1. And that brings us to the top of the order. Jock Peterson is our leadoff guy. Like, whatever happened to leadoff guys being like the fast guy? Used to be, up until maybe about 5 years ago, your leadoff guy was like a burner, a fast dude, fast runner, not a power guy. But that has all changed. And now Jock Peterson, not known at all for his speed, is leading off for the Braves these days. He is a tall dude too, man. You know this guy's got to be slow. And it's quickly 0-2 on Peterson. somewhere along the line, the stolen base got devalued. If you're into sabermetrics and analytics and playing all the numbers, apparently all that stuff tells you that stolen bases are not worth the risk. So there's very few stolen bases these days compared to back in my day. It was common back in the 80s to have guys steal 100 bases. Jock Peterson grounds one over to the second baseman playing shallow right, and that is out number 2. Wheeler is dealing tonight. Ricky Henderson, got 100 stolen bases, it seems like, every year. Vince Coleman had 120 or 30. But that just doesn't happen much these days. Here is Ozzie. He's 2 for 3, and he swings and misses. It's getting late. Braves need to do something. And Sean Newcomb is warming up in the bullpen. That is never something you want to see these days. I'm surprised he hasn't been sent down to Gwinnett. Make sure to smash that like button while you're here. Do me a solid there. Subscribe. Ring that notification bell that may or may not give you the actual notification. The 0-2 pitch is taken high. Coming at you from Citizens Bank Park in the Philadelphia. The leader in stolen bases in the entire big leagues right now is 25 here at the midway point. 2-2 count to Ozzie. That is strike 3 swinging. 1-2-3 go the Braves in the 7th. We head to the bottom. Time to stretch in Philadelphia. Braves losing the score 4-1. So Sean Newcomb is in the game, and he actually just came back up from Gwinnett recently. I have a feeling he's going to be making a lot of trips. He's going to be wearing out that path between Marietta and Buford. Two, 3, and 4 batters due up for the Phils. Legend is in. Good to see that. It's been a while. And let's take a look at that scoreboard. St. Louis is up 5-3 on the Reds. End of the 6th inning in the Natty. We hope that the Reds can come back and beat St. Louis. We've said it a bunch of times here. We are a big Cincinnati house here on Coast to Coast. The Mets have increased their lead. It is now 3-0 over the Blue Jays, and the Jays are batting in the top of the 9th. San Diego still up 3-2 on the Marlins in the 7th. And there's ball 4 to Real Muto. He leads off with a walk. Another score in the NL East. It's the battle of the D.C. teams, Baltimore and Washington. The Orioles are up 6-1 on the Nationals in the 8th inning. That is good news. We want to see that. Milwaukee has a 1-0 lead on the Chi Sox. That one's in the 6th. And the Red Sox up 3-1 on the Yankees in the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 2. And he looks at a strike. Astros are shutting out the Texas Rangers 7-0 in the 5th inning. Cubbies beat the Diamondbacks. Final score 8-3 from Wrigley. One-two pitch, and that's swung on a miss. Bryce Harper grabs some bench. Sorry to hear about Moustakas and Castellanos. That's rough, man. The Braves lost their superstar Acuna. Hopefully we can just keep on keeping on, get to October, somehow work our way into the playoffs and see what happens. Aquino, that's right, I remember that guy. He was the guy that came up and hit a bunch of home runs. Kind of just like what Austin Riley did. And here's Andrew McCutchen, and he hits one to medium depth center field, and that's caught for the out. 2 outs. Cleveland and Tampa Bay are tied up at 4 in the 9th. And the L.A. Angels of Anaheim up 4-2 on Minnesota, 6th inning. That is your MLB scoreboard, brought to you by TreasureHunt.ga, home of Beth's Paintings. Couple games that'll be starting in about half an hour. Colorado at the Dodgers, and then Oakland at Seattle. Both start 10:10. Hoskins is up. He's 0 for 2. And there's a 2-0 count on him. I promised you that weekend forecast. Here we go. Overnight lows tonight, 71 under partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, Saturday's high 89, Sunday's high 90, Monday's high 90. And it looks like not a whole lot of rain going on this weekend in the metro Atlanta area. Right now in downtown Atlanta, it's 76. And here in Gwinnett, out in the metro suburbs, it is clear skies and 75. There's a base hit to left field. And that's going to be in for extra bases. And here comes the run around third. He's going to score. And damn it, it's 5-1. 5-1 Phillies. That leadoff walk just scored from first on that double. Damn, man. I had high hopes for a 4-game sweep. Yeah, go Aquino, man. That guy was exciting when he came up. God, Real Muto coming all the way around from first base on that double. Next batter grounds one over to short, throw on to first, and that is finally the end of the inning. Damn. So the Phillies tack on an insurance run. We head to the 8th inning now on a Friday night. Braves need to get to work. It is 5-1. Welcome in Sam Modding. Well, here's Archie Bradley, new pitcher for the Phillies. And he's up there to face Freddie Freeman. Freddie is 2 for 2. Couple of singles. Pitch to him is high. It's 1-2. And it's a final from New York. The Mets have beat the Toronto Blue Jays 3-0. Freddie fouls it back. And Bone Crusher's right. He's saying we have to win the division to make the playoffs because the wild card is most likely not going to be part of the NL East. Freddie lines one over to third, and boom. Grabs it on the fly. There's out number 1. He hit it well, just right at the third baseman. So that sends up Austin Riley. He's 1 for 3. Fouls away the first pitch. Riley batting .276, 15 bombs, 47 home runs, 47 ribbies, that is. There's strike 2. There's a foul ball. Phillies and Braves tied for second place. There's a pop fly. Foul territory. The catcher camps under it and grabs it for out number 2. Fouled out by Austin Riley, and that'll bring up Dansby. Dansby comes up with nobody on base and 2 down. Yeah, Phillies and Braves both right there. And there's a base hit to center field by Dansby Swanson. He's on first with a 2-out single. So Braves and Phillies right there together. Both of us have the opportunity to win this division. 4 games is not insurmountable by any stretch. I do not expect the Mets to stay in first place and go wire to wire. At some point, either us or the Phillies will take over first at some point. And Bone Crusher's giving us a Doge update at 19 cents. I need to go in there and buy some of this. I might just have to do that. I've still got my portfolio. I bought some Doge when it was trading at like 40 or 50 cents. I need to get on this. I need to buy some, man, because we know it's going to hit that dollar mark sometime soon. And we're hoping that Crusher can do one of these Braves lives as soon as we get a national TV game. I know there's one coming up in the next couple of weeks, I believe. So here is Stephen Vogt. He is 1 for 3, and the count is 2-1 on him. Here's a stretch, and the 2-1 pitch fouled back. Welcome in Dandrin Wilson. And he is about to deal a 2-2 pitch, is Bradley. Runner at first gets the lead, and this ball is fouled out of play. Dandrin Wilson says that would be a bad idea. Not sure exactly what. He may be referring to the Doge conversation. 2-2 pitch. That is outside. Full count. And Dandrin Wilson is reporting from the Bahamas. I hope you are having a great day in paradise. Here in Georgia, it is 75 degrees. Nice, cool summer night. Cooler than normal. Clear skies, 75, just a couple minutes before 10 o'clock on a Friday night. Hope you have had a good one. Hope you're unwinding. Maybe you're enjoying a nice cold adult beverage, or maybe you're smoking some herb. whatever you're doing, we're glad you could hang out with us on a Friday night. A little Braves game action, a little hanging out and just talking about whatever. And the count is full to Vogt. And here's the pitch. It's fouled back. Vogt batting 6 in the Braves lineup tonight. Atlanta picked him up last week, a veteran catcher. 3-2 pitch is fouled out of play. And this dude, Bradley, has a monster beard, like, you know, the trend these days in baseball is the ridiculously huge beard, and this guy is rocking that. Bradley deals. Oh, another foul ball. This is turning into quite the battle. And on each of these 3-2 pitches, Dansby is off and running. And he's probably put in about half a mile so far on all these 3-2 pitches that have gone foul. Here's the next 3-2 pitch. This one is put in play. Fair ball down the right field line. Dansby was running. Can he score? No, he ends up on third. So runners on first and third now with 2 out. And who's batting 7th tonight for the Braves? Let's see who comes up. So that battle was won by Vogt. It was probably about 5 or 6 3-2 pitches that he fouled off. Wasted a lot of good pitches and won that battle. And so here's Almonte. He is batting in the 7th spot, 0 for 3 tonight. 218 on the season, 2 home runs. Suarez is warming up in the Phillies pen. And the pitch to Almonte is a little bit low, 2-0. Braves looking to make some 2-out magic happen. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That one is hit right to the second baseman, throws to first, and that's out number 3. So just when I thought we had a little rally getting started, turns out to be a big nothing burger. So we'll be right back. More Braves baseball ahead. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning on a Friday night. Phils are up 5-1. Green is in for the Braves. And he's in there to face the 7, 8, and 9. Bottom of the order. Due up for the Phillies. And Torres is leading off. He's 1 for 2. Crusher's going to walk to the Kratom store, buy some dirt. What kind are you planning on picking up? Let us know that. What is your favorite strain? I've gotten to where I buy capsules most of the time. They cost a lot more. But it doesn't taste like bitter dirt either. And there is a ground ball. And that's out number 1. Ground out to second base. Ozzy Albies throws him out. But I did have some actual non-capsule Kratom the other day. You know, I'll do it if I have to. The Red Vein. I'm all about the energy. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for performance enhancement while I'm working. That's what I'm all about right now. Cup of coffee, a little bit of Kratom, and man, you know, you better bring your A game if you're going to expect to compete with me after all that. Ground ball over to second again. Ozzy Albies. 2 putouts in a row. Or 2 assists in a row. And there's 2 outs. Nobody on base. And we've got a pinch hitter. Brad Miller is in. 9 home runs on the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. It's the final from Baltimore where the Orioles beat the Nationals 6-1. Next pitch catches a corner, 0-2. KC up 5-1 on Detroit in the 6th inning. We told you about the Mets. They shut out the Blue Jays 3-0 in New York. Cubbies win 8-3 over the Diamondbacks. Next pitch is inside, and he did not go, says the third base umpire. Boston up 6-1 on the Yankees in the 8th inning. San Diego up 5-2 on the Marlins in the 8th inning from Miami. Next pitch is put in play into left field. Almonte grabs it, and that is a 1-2-3 inning for Shane Green. Last chance for the Braves coming up. It is 8, 9, and 1. Not exactly murderer's row due up for the Braves in the 9th. Stranger things have happened, though. I need a miracle. We'll be back for the 9th inning, and hopefully that miracle indeed will occur. We'll be right back. go. 8, 9, and 1 batters due up, and it starts with Heredia. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Suarez, the pitcher, and the first pitch is bounced right back where it came from. He throws to first. 1 pitch, 1 out in the 9th. And let's see who comes up to pinch hit. Will it be Panda? Man, we might as well just... It's time to send him out to pasture. Okay, he is not pinch hitting right now. And it is Arcia. First pitch to him is outside. Same 2 teams tomorrow night is a 6:05 start. Next pitch is outside. I doubt I'll be with you tomorrow night. I'm probably going to be out doing stuff. Going out on a Saturday night. I'll definitely be watching the game or listening to it wherever I am, depending on what I'm doing. You might see me on Sunday's game, or you might see me Monday night against the Mets. 3-1 pitch is right down the middle. He was taking all the way. It's 3-1. Hope Crusher has a safe walk wherever he's going to the Kratom store. There's ball 4 outside. Can't be too far away, and I know where he lives. I've been there. And it's probably a pretty close walk in that area. It's probably not a lot of traffic right now on Friday night. It's a big, like, long, flat road that if it's the right time of day, there's not a whole lot of traffic. It's easy to get around. Here's Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 4. And it's pretty much been said that he is going to be our starting right fielder. He's going to be in that lineup virtually every day. Which I don't think he had been relegated to part-time with the Dodgers. But now that the Braves have so many needs in their lineup, he's going to get the opportunity to play just about every single day. Snicker's going to put his name on that lineup card. Next pitch, bounce over to the first baseman, picks up the ball, steps on the bag, runner advances to second. And that's out number 2. And we are down 2 cases. It's Ozzie Albies' turn. I mean, what is it that happens? Why does this happen every time we're 1 game under 500? You know, we cannot clear that hurdle. I keep saying it's going to happen like any day now, but I've been saying that for a month. Make sure to smash that like before you get out of here. Subscribe, notification, the whole bit. That's an outside pitch. Ozzie Albies is 2 for 4 tonight. Appreciate everybody who's hung out with us tonight. Last couple of nights, we're really building a great community here. We've got a really active dugout most of the time. Lots of great conversation, chatter, talk, discussion, hot takes. Two-0 pitch due to Ozzie Albies. And we'll check all the scores before we get out of here, by the way. There's a strike, 2-1. Always appreciate Bone Crusher dropping in. And he'll drop in and drop some Doge Nuggets on us. We already saw a couple of those. Here's the 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Braves down to their final strike. There's a crowd of 23,521 here in Philadelphia, and they are all on their feet for the 2-2 pitch. That's high. Freddie would be next. Here comes the 3-2. Popped him up. And that's going to be an easy catch for the center fielder. And that's all she wrote. It's a final score where the Phillies beat the Braves 5-1 on a Friday night. This 4-game series is now tied at 1 apiece. And we had the opportunity to get to 500, but it did not work out. We are now 2 games below 500. 2 more with the Phillies. 1 tomorrow at 6, and then Sunday at 1. So let's go and give you the scoring recap, as we are now in the Braves post-game show, brought to you by Louisiana Hot Sauce and by treasurehunt.ga. And we will bring that to you just as soon as I can find the box score. So it all started in the first inning for the Phillies. Real Muto hit a 378-foot home run to left field that made it 1-0 Phillies. And then in the third inning, Freddie Freeman had an RBI single, making it 1-1. It stayed that way till the bottom of the fourth. That's when Segura had an RBI double. In fact, make that a 2 RBI double. The score was 3-1 Phillies at that point. Then Bryce Harper stole home on a really wacky-ass Little League, all kinds of crazy shit going on play. A steal of home, and that made it 4-1 Phillies. Then in the 7th inning, Phillies got a little bit of insurance when Rhys Hoskins hit an RBI double, and that made the score 5-1, which ended up being the final score tonight from Philadelphia. Scores around, again, brought to you by treasurehunt.ga and by wafflehouse.com. How do you like your hash browns? We will start with games underway at the moment. And we will start, in fact, with this one as soon as the scoreboard comes up. Come on, Internet. What the hell? All right, stand by for your scores. Again, I promise they're on their way. And here we go. It is the Boston Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 1. That is in the 8th inning. Cincinnati has tied things up with St. Louis. It is all knotted up at 5 in the 8th inning. It is San Diego 5, Miami 2. That one's in the 9th inning from Miami. Tampa Bay up 10-5 on Cleveland in the 9th. Milwaukee 1, White Sox nothing in the 7th inning. It is KC 5, Detroit 1, also in the 7th. 5th inning in Houston, the Astros have a 7-3 lead on the Texas Rangers. 7th inning in Minnesota, the Angels up 4-3 on the Twins. Bottom of the second in San Francisco, the Pirates have a 1-0 lead on the Giants. Just underway in Seattle, Oakland and the Mariners are scoreless. And now some finals on the day. The Cubbies beat the Diamondbacks. Final score 8-3 from Wrigley Field. It was Baltimore 6, Washington 1 in the Battle of the Loop, or whatever they call that up there in D.C. And that concludes your scoreboard. So it's A-Bomb saying so long on a Friday night. I will see you soon. Thanks to everybody who stopped by. All our mods, including Bone Crusher and all the chatter in the dugout. Everybody stopping on in. Burks, Mash, Gibby, the whole gang. Look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, so long and peace out.